just need to check everything. All right, let me find the link to the stream. I hope it... Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay. All right. I'm going to just... I need to find the link to the stream. And then I'm going to put it in Discord so that the people in my Discord stream can see if I'm live right now. So right now I don't really have any plans for this live stream, but I did a lot of things. Oh, whoops, hang on, sorry guys, I forgot to make some edits. Hang on. All right, Gergwerg is here, Chastity is here, Vix is here, welcome. Is I might play some games later, or I don't know, I just decided press start streaming and just see what happens. So if you guys have any questions for me, anything that you want to talk about, or if you want me to play the bass, I'll try to put on a drum track and I'll just start playing along with that. I'll be here. So let me see. I'm wondering how many people will show up here, because I noticed, because I've been trying to like think about what can I do to bring more viewers in. And all right, let's see. Austin Burlingham says, "What's up, bro? I'm doing good." Jazz Gaming says, "Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Getting ready for bed soon." Jen says, "Sup, Gigi? How are you?" I am doing good. So my day today was very interesting. Not interesting. It's the first day where I consciously thought I'm going to fast, or attempt to fast. So what I did today was I didn't eat anything. The only thing I ate was dinner. So from the time I woke up until around, I think 5 or 6 p.m., I didn't eat anything at all, and I felt great. Like, this is the most clear-headed I've been in a long time for today, because all I did was drove for Uber, came home, ate, I practiced my bass, I practiced the songs that I'm going to play in my band. I feel good about those. So today I can say today I definitely had a good day. Vix, I don't know if you're a new viewer, but I do not play Fortnite at all. I don't play anything. The only video games I play are offline single player games. I do not mess with online. It's just I have no desire to do it. Austin wants to hear me play bass. All right, I'll play bass for a little bit because I turned on Reaper, so I had that prepared. But I'll just start playing some stuff that I had, because originally I was going to record myself playing along to the songs that I'm playing in the band, but then I very quickly realized I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that at all, because the songs are not done, and it's like I don't want to put them on my YouTube channel until we actually play some shows, and I can record some songs from that. All right. Is this working? Hang on, let me... All right, let's try this drum pattern. Let's see if you can hear anything from here. All right, it was peaking a little bit. Let me turn down. There we go. Could you hear? All right, let me know if you heard that. Could you hear the bass and the drums? Could you hear that? Vix, thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll see you next time. Oh, it's cool. You came here from Think Before You Sleep. That's great. That's great. He's a good guy. He's becoming a friend of mine. The stuff that he's helping me with YouTube has been absolutely great. Tizio, welcome. All right, I'll just start playing along to these drums, and yeah, that'll be some bass playing for today. All right, that's pretty much as long as I can go for hearing that before my arms fall off from exhaustion. Because what I didn't realize was playing with a pick. Because I'm used to doing that on guitar, I can go through songs like that with no problem. But what most people don't realize is what's so funny about this is because, bass strings are so much bigger, takes more force to use a pick through the strings. So my hands tire out much quicker. So anyways, yeah, that's just some bass playing for today. Because I don't want to give myself tendonitis, because I already played through the songs for my band, and I'm already kind of feeling fatigued. So anyways, Orotu is here. He says, hey, I just went through a week of the common cold. Holy balls, that is a lot. A week. I think the last time I had a cold, I think it was, I want to say maybe sometime in November. I want to say. Gergwerg, the only thing I can tell you right now is I read a book recently, and I feel like it would really help you out. There's a book, and I listened to a recording from this guy before, but it sounds like you absolutely need to listen to Michael Singer. He has a book called The Untethered Soul. I just listened to it with Audible, the audiobook. I listened to that, and it is like definitely one of the most mind-opening things that I've heard. And a lot of the stuff that I heard, a lot of the stuff I saw that I learned about in that book, I wish I had known it when I was younger. And I feel like Gergwerg, you should 1,000,000,000,000% listen to that book. Listen to it, read it, maybe find the audiobooks on, maybe posted it on YouTube, I don't know. But seriously, if I knew the stuff that I knew that Michael Singer was talking about when I was your age, my life would be on a far, let's just say the trajectory I'm on now, I could have experienced it when I was your age. So listen to that book, find a copy of it, maybe go to your library, whatever you have to do. I recommend that more than anything. Because if you listen to what Michael Singer writes about, take that stuff to heart, learn to internalize it, and the benefits you get from it, from how you feel on the inside, because what you're talking about, being bullied in school, Michael Singer in his book talks about how to not let other people how to not let other people bother you. It talks about that, what to do when you feel bad. Trust me, listen to him, because the stuff he can say is far better than whatever I can say. So, whatever I got from me, it's all from, it's been, I'm having a hard time talking today on this live stream, but Gergwerg, that's all I can tell you. The Untethered Soul. Actually, let me type it out here on the chat room. I already told you, read this book. The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. Trust me. Read All You Feel Is Rage. Read that book. Read that book, okay? Read that book, and then when you see me again on another live stream, tell me how you feel after reading it. Gergwerg, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking, because you're in because I'm going to guess you're in high school, so maybe you're a teenager, and trust me, all the stuff that you're going through, it's not going to fucking, like, whatever you're feeling, being bullied in high school or wherever you are in life, you're 17 turning 18 in November. Man, I'm telling you, if I truly read this book when I was 17, my life would change. Because I already feel different after reading that book. The anti-bullying program in schools absolutely doesn't work. Like, it doesn't, because if a bully is a piece of shit human being, they're not going to care about any of that stuff. They're not going to listen because they're just taking it out on other kids because they have a shitty life and they probably have shitty parents and they don't know how to be aggressive, so they take it out on other people, and that's all I gotta say. So Blue Dragon, I was bullied as a teenager. I absolutely was. But the thing is, I guess I'm lucky in that once I got to high school, the bullying stopped. Well, yeah, bullying is probably worse today because of all the shit from the internet. Exactly, exactly. Hello, I'm live streaming right now. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I can. Oh, well, I can do that, but I can't do that right now. Wait, it has to be unlocked. Fuck. And I just got demonetized. Which is so weird because it's so. Yeah, and it's so weird because you never had to deal with that before, you know? Alright, I gotta go. I gotta. I have. I really have no idea, Mo. I haven't seen any of that stuff in a. I haven't checked. I don't know. Only thing I. Wait, you're with T Mobile. Wait, are you with T Mobile? Mm hmm. Yeah. I really have no idea. You would just go, yeah, yeah, or maybe I don't know. Watch some of those tech people on YouTube. Sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can join the chat room if you want. All right. Bye. That was Mo. All right. Yeah, that was Mo. He was asking me about Android phones. Because, wait, what? Well, let's see. We got 13 people here. No, Mo was thinking about getting one. I have no idea because the phone I've got is a Samsung Galaxy Note 20, and so I think now they're on like Galaxy 24. But Mo was trying to ask me what's a good one. I have no idea. I haven't looked at phones in a long. I haven't taken a look at new phones available in a while, so I really don't know. But I think Mo might be in the chat room soon because he just found out that I'm live streaming right now. Ah, and here's Mo. He's here. Well, no, he said that he's getting a new phone line and he wants to get something that's free or something cheaper or something that's like not fully priced. All right. So, let's see. It's 8 p.m. right now. All right. So, let's see here. Assist God, welcome. Blue Dragon has an old Samsung Galaxy 10 from 2020, trying to find a company to fix it. All right. Oh, by the way, that cut that I got is finally healing. So the cut I got on my elbow from slipping on the stairs from the ice when it was like 30 or when it was like 20 degrees, it's getting better. It's taken about 3 weeks, but now the scab is gone. So that is some progress. Yeah, I remember the first cell phone I ever had was a Nokia phone. It wasn't even a flip phone, but I remember it. It was from 2005. Do you remember? As if anyone here is my age or similar, do you remember those days when they had those Nokia phone? No, sorry. It was. I would see these. I remember watching the Game Show Network on TV, and oh, James Barnett just subscribed. Thank you so much. Let me see here. And I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought again. Yeah, remember watching the Game Show Network. Like after midnight, they would show these commercials for these advertisements where you could text a phone number and you could download new ringtones and new wallpapers. Does anybody remember that? Yeah, the Sidekick. I remember the T-Mobile Sidekick. That was a big phone. That was like probably the most popular, one of the more popular phones. Yeah, Britney Spears had one. Paris Hilton had one. uh, Gergwerg, trust me, that book will give you new ideas, different ways to think. Just trust me. Start reading that book. It will give you new ideas, new ways to see life, new ways to because I don't want to get into it here because it's all in there. Just get it. The Untethered Soul, but hang on. I will type it in again. Michael Singer has got to be one of the smartest people that I've ever seen. Trying to see it in a different way is basically intoxication. You have no idea what you're talking about. Seriously. Because it's like, all I can do is tell you, read that book, but it's up to you whether you actually do it or not. Because those ideas presented in that book that I read over the past 2 days, yeah, I finished the whole thing in 2 days, and that's like the first book I really read in a while, and it's great. Just, if I had that when I was 17 and I truly, really listened to every word in it. No. Gergwerg is saying, at the end of the day, I'm still an unwanted man who was born to fail because of my horse. No. Your mindset is everything, Gergwerg. Listen, okay? All that shit. God damn it, I can't curse on YouTube anymore. All that stuff that you're saying is not true. Okay? It is simply not true. Listen to the audiobook. Yeah, because I am an Uber driver and I'm driving all day, I just find it easier to go through the audiobook. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, because I've noticed on several of my live streams, on several of them, like, they've gotten demonetized, or no, not well, because when you look at your YouTube studio, when you look at your uploads or your previous live streams, that you'll see a dollar sign, or maybe it changes depending on whatever country you're from, the currency sign. It would say on the dollar sign, it says it'll change from green, which is fully monetized, yellow, or red. And a lot of them have turned yellow, which means not suitable for advertisers. And then when you click on the About section and you try to find out more about it, it would say your video has been deemed not suitable for advertisers. And it says, we use human review, a combination of bots or human, which I seriously doubt that a human would sit down for like 6 hours and then it's like less than 24 hours that stream immediately goes from green to yellow. That's a great quote right there. A poor man can enjoy life more, and a king could still be miserable. Yep, very true. Very true. Well, let's see. Oh, hey, Noah, welcome back to the stream. Arceon, welcome. Well, so far I didn't really have any plans. I'm just talking to the chat room for right now, but I played bass earlier, but I could also play some games later on. Let's see. Noah, my new year has been good. Noah, Gergwerg in the chat has been talking about how he's been bullied, and he says, he said something that really, I'm trying to tell him it's not true. He says, he keeps saying stuff about how I'm doomed to fail because of my genetics, and I'm telling him, come on, man, you're 17. That's not true. That's not true. So maybe you have some stuff you could tell him, because he seems to be pretty down about being bullied, even though he's got his entire life ahead of him. But, yeah, I'm still trying to decide what to do next. If anyone is here. So, let me see. Yeah, it's funny because I guess you could say I was pretty invisible throughout most of school, but I remember 10th grade and 11th grade being pretty good. We had it's just a lot of stuff where, because I graduated high school in 2013, and me and Mo, we went to our 10-year reunion. And it's crazy how much, like, I still remember a lot of the people, and there were some people I didn't remember at all. Gergwerg, you don't stop saying that. You're just saying, see, the things that you're talking about right now, like you're saying, I wish I was 80 and on my deathbed. No, you don't. You just hate, you don't wish you were dead. You just hate the situation that you're in, and you want that situation to change. Because it doesn't get you anywhere. Like, why waste your energy being so negative when you can just really think about it. We are on a planet, we are in the middle of a planet spinning around in space. And yet, if you can't, because here's what I learned from Joe Dispenza, Gergwerg. Yeah, listen to what a lot of the guys in chat are saying. I mean, listen, Gergwerg, you might hate high school, but listen, I don't know what country you live in, but you might be good. You probably have a roof over your head. You probably have food to eat. You probably have access to clean water. And think about how many people don't have those things. Because when you're stuck in your own thoughts, that sucks. But, because I know what it's like to feel like crap. Exactly. What Chastity says. We attract the energy we put out. So whatever is going on the outside, on your outside world, because the way I look at it is we have our internal world and our external, the inside, the outside. The inside is how we feel, our relationship with ourself. If your relationship with yourself is not good, then it doesn't matter what happens on the outside. Because here's what I've learned, okay? This is what I've learned. When I'm feeling horrible, the bad things start happening. When I'm feeling good, good things happen. Because I'm learning a lot. I've spent the past year really, I guess, I hesitate to use the word I'm thinking of because it's not, because it feels like there's a stigma attached to it, but I really have been getting into spirituality and learning more about, and it's all thanks to Joe Dispenza, Aaron Doty, Dr. K, Michael Singer. Those 4 people, I credit them with saving my brain. And another guy to mention is Bruce Lipton. Seriously, just if you actually listen to what I'm saying, Gergwerg, take the time, listen to those guys. Your mental health, your outlook, the way you see yourself, the way you think will change for the better. All of that stuff. Because seriously, high school will be over. Like you're saying that you're turning 18 this year. High school will be done before you know it. So all those people that are giving you a hard time, you will never have to see them again. All right? You'll never have to see them again. So but I'm telling you, if you have a school library, maybe they have that book there. Or if you have a local library, try finding that book. Yes, Juan Hernandez says, humans are social creatures. You need more than just yourself to love. Absolutely. And I learned that the hard way, because when I didn't have access to a car for 2 months after the engine died on my Chevy Cruze, I was here at home every day, all day long, and it was driving me nuts. But instead of saying, oh, I got nothing to do, that's when I just decided to take a whim and start live streaming. Because that started in September. That's what happened. Oh, holy crap, we are at 30 viewers right now. That is amazing. We are at 103 total views at 43 minutes, 107 views, 43 minutes. That is great. All right, let's see what Gergwerg says. Gergwerg is saying here, Gergwerg says, I leave high school. Then what? All the girls are not virgins anymore, so I can't get a pure woman even if I could attract them. I will have never experienced teen love nor brotherhood, missed everything. You gotta stop. You gotta stop that. Because the more you're in that negative mindset, the more negativity. God, it's like, it feels like all I'm telling you is just going in one ear and out the other. It's just, hey, Tony One Leg says, I talked about you on my podcast. I think you'd get a kick from it. Oh, Tony, if you're in my I don't know if you're in my Discord server, but you can tell me about you could tell me more about that podcast on there. Hang on, let me get the link. All right. Uh, all right. What is going on? All right. Let's exit here. Okay. Gergwerg, seriously. Don't don't talk about the S word like that. I've been where you were. All right. I had a scar on here for almost like for 18 months because a girl that I was interested in who wasn't interested in me in the same way made me feel so horrible at the time, June 30th. On June 30th, 2021, I was going to do that. But guess what? I didn't. Somehow the universe made me reverse where the blade was, and I didn't do it. And I can tell you, it gets better. Just listen to what I'm saying. All right? Just The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. Watch Healthy Gamer GG, Dr. K. That guy is great. All that's these. If you keep talking about your experience, you keep saying that you're being negative. Just watch those guys. Those guys helped me get out of that lower, horribly depressed feeling. And I'm simply telling you that's what I did, but it's like you're not. It's like all you're doing is just continuing to say the same stuff. All right. Anyways. All right. So I just wish that, oh man, sometimes it can be frustrating dealing with the chat room. It can be frustrating when it feels like the only things that people want to talk about are like Okay, I know what I can talk about. I mean, seriously, like, there's lots of people, Gergwerg, in the chat room that are there to support you. They're all telling you great stuff. You know, there's people in here from, you know, different age groups. Just listen to what they're talking about, okay? So, Jen, today, so the only thing I ate today, Jen Talzius, I had steak. I had a chuck steak with broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower, and that was all I had today. Because when I was completely focused, I wasn't in a bad mood at all. All I did was just pick up people, drop them off, charge the car when it needed to be charged at an electric charging station, and I was great. I was listening to Van Halen, I was listening to Michael Singer, I watched some bass reviews. I got to see Billy Sheehan. By the way, if you guys have never seen Billy Sheehan before, he was in a band he's still in the band Mr. Big, and they're actually going on their farewell tour. I am hoping to get tickets to that whenever they come, if they come to Houston, which I think they will. Gergorg, we're giving you the answer. All you're seeming to be doing is just continuing to wallow in that despair. We're telling you how, me and the people in the chat are telling you how to get out of it, and you got to be willing to take a chance and just try some of the stuff we're saying. Like, seriously, listen to music. Try playing an instrument. Play guitar, play bass. Have something to look forward to after school. But it has to be all within yourself if you want to listen or not. I'm just telling you the stuff that works for me, and you just gotta be willing to try it out. All right, I want to get off of that topic because when I'm happy, it seems like the only thing the chat room wants to talk about is just all that darkness. I've spent the past year learning how to get out of it. Okay, that's no. Why be priest? No. I am not going to fucking. And great. That was so ridiculous what you just said. So Juan, the methods in the book are pretty much he talks about consciousness, how the voice in your head is not you, how you're still you. Like you have to, he's talks about how to step away from the voice in your head and be the observer of your thoughts instead of letting your thoughts dictate your emotional state of mind. Keanu's in the chat. He says, I wish I had a 3D printer. You know, I never really thought much about 3D printing. Mario, I am not answering that question, and I am going to delete that message because I absolutely refuse to discuss politics on this channel. If there's one thing I can say to anyone, you are not your thoughts. God, it's like you guys need to stop talking about how. Oh shit, Keanu is in a lasagna mood today. Me and Mo, and my friend Candace, we were at Keanu's event. He had a party. We got to play fighting games. We got to play Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. And yet the most incredible thing happened when I played Tekken 8 at Keanu's place. I hadn't played video games in a while. I played as Nina Williams. I forgot who Keanu was playing as. And the very first round, and I still don't know how the hell this happened. The very first round, gave him a perfect knockout. I don't know how I did it. I just went in there, started pressing some buttons, and bam. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how I won that match, but somehow I did. I haven't played Tekken since since Tekken Revolution, that free-to-play Tekken game on the PS3, and yet I won. I don't know how that happened. That's like a once in a it was like watching lightning strike twice. I don't know how that happened. Noah had some shrimp tacos. Those are shrimp tacos are really good. I enjoy shrimp tacos. Yeah, I think Keanu's probably in a lasagna mood because we were because we were talking about the movie Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. Does anyone remember that? That was the second Garfield movie with Bill Murray doing the voice of Garfield. Road Rangding, I am self-taught on guitar. Chaser Wave says, hope you're good. I'm doing great. Yes, what No Name just said, Gergwerg, listen to that. He said, why is having a girlfriend such a big deal? Just stack your money and find a hobby you enjoy, and your future self will thank you. That is 100% correct. Mo says he might find some Mediterranean food tomorrow. Noah says, did you hear that they are remastering Assassin's Creed Black Flag? I did not know they are remastering it. It's funny because I still remember that game was a launch title on the PS4. See, this is crazy. This is the most amount of viewers I've had, and all I'm doing is just exactly what the stream said. Title of the stream says, just chatting. But But I might want to... Oh, wow. Sonny FL says I found this stream by looking up Just Chatting. That's very cool. Arceon, I mean, I have a Twitch channel, but I really don't use it. I mean, there's a guy with a name very similar to me, says, called MrGamingGuitarist. He says... new record I was here for. Well, this isn't a record. I mean, the most amount of people I ever had in one live stream was we had 40 people and 40 live viewers at once, and right now we are at 36, so you know, we're getting close, getting up there. It's so crazy. I have been in like a complete coma when it comes to video game news. I haven't looked at it. I don't know what's going on, and to be quite honest with you, I think I'm okay with that. Because it feels like the constant drama with video games or with people complaining. I think maybe that's why I feel a lot better these days. I'm not constantly feeding my brain with people saying this company sucks, that they did this developer sucks, this publisher sucks. I'm just so glad that that noise is gone from my YouTube feed for the most part. Oh, Arceon donated $1. He says Gergwerg should check out... Oh, that guy. Yeah. And he should also take care of physical and mental health. Yeah, thank you for the $1, Marcion. I just have a feeling mentioning him is just going to open a can of worms that's not really worth opening. But because I feel like if I start talking about that author, and it's just going to mess with the YouTube algorithm and pull me in a direction that I don't want my channel to be associated with. Because it just feels like Road Ranking says, I like seeing you in good spirit. All right, Gergwerg, seriously, you got to stop talking about that. If you continue to post messages like that, you're going to be banned from here. All right? Because you seem like a kid that desperately needs Michael Singer. Michael Singer, Aaron Doty, Joe Dispenza. They changed my life, and I have a strong feeling if you actually take the time to listen to them and also meditate, it will change your life too. But if you're not willing to listen, then I don't know what else to tell you. LG Crazy Gamer just subscribed. Oh shit, we are at 41 viewers. Record broken. 41. Most amount of live 42. Most amount of live viewers I've ever had during one stream. Woohoo! All right, this is great. 42. 42. That is Kevin Love's jersey number with the Miami Heat. That is great. I'm happy with that. 44. We're at 47 now. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. All right. You're out of here. YB Priest, you're in timeout right now. If you continue to post messages like that, you're gone from here. Arceon donated $5 again. He says, Gergwerg, please don't hurt yourself, I promise. Life is so... Ah, shit. I couldn't finish reading that. Let me pull it up on pull up what he said. Thank you, Arceon. I really appreciate the donation. Lucas233 just subscribed. Noah says, hey, Jaren, I'll be heading out, but it's great that I was able to catch up with you. I've been doing a lot myself, creating content. I will swing by whenever I can. Hey, thanks for watching the stream, Noah. I appreciate it. All right, now I'm gonna finish reading what Arceon said. Arceon says, Gergwerg, please don't hurt yourself. I promise you life is so much better once you're out of high school. Then he says, also, it has never been easier to get a girlfriend. Most men are obese, have no hobbies, and are poor. Competition is low. You can do it. I mean, I don't think it's most men are obese. I mean, if I think of the word obese, that means I think of my dad, because my dad was over 500 pounds. That is what obese is. I mean, sure, there's plenty of people who are out of shape, but yeah, I'm telling you, Gergwer, you say you don't have a community. You're saying you don't have people that support you. Look at us. We're here to talk with you. You just have to learn how to see the other side, there is light. You can find the light. I know you can. You can find the lightness. There's a way out of it. If I am able to find a way to get out of that darkness, I know you can do it too. It's like, good God, man, you're only 17. If I'm telling you the stuff I wish I knew when I was 17. There's plenty of other people here also telling you what it's like. You gotta be able to just listen to this. Know that there's people out here that want to see you do well. All right? Small Bobby says, I love your positive. You know, it's funny. Your name is Small Bobby. That's just making me think of. That's just making me think of. That's just making me think of Bobby Lee, one of my favorite comedians. Alex says, just using the word just chatting really gets the views. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's because I don't know if new record. It keeps going up. 53 live viewers. That is absolutely incredible. And by the way, thank you so much, Arceon, for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, Bobby Lee, like the podcast that he does with Andrew Santino, Bad Friends, it is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's okay. Congrats on the 50. Yeah, thank you. So now the record now is 53. So that's cool. Yeah, because I mean, I can do more than just chat. I mean, I can play some games if you want. Well, I mean, the only games I've got installed, ready to go, are GTA 5 and NBA 2K. So that's, if you guys want to say what you want on there, you can talk about it. If you want to see me play GTA, or if you want to watch me get better at basketball virtually or digitally, we can do that. Alex says we're here for the Jaren show. Austin says I'd be down for either. You know what? Yeah, let's play some games. The only thing that sucks about these gaming chairs is that they're made out of some kind of like fake leather material. I noticed when I stand up, my pants and underwear are like glued to my ass cheeks, so I have to like, you know, like, for example, hang on, where's the camera? For example, it's like I have to like pull them like that. Arceon donated another $1. All right. He says, hang on. Let's see. Recent events. Arceon says, Jaren, do you feel you have a good support network behind you? Also, I hope your channel gets as big as Penguins? See, this is how out of the loop I am. Maybe I've seen Penguins before, I don't know, but I'm so out of the loop, it's like I'm just living in my own world of just, I don't pay attention to the outside noise. Like, I don't really, like, there's only specific certain amounts of YouTubers that I watch, but hey, thank you so much for that donation. But yeah, I feel like I do have a good support network. I mean, I've got you guys, I've got my friends Keanu, I've got my friend Mo, I've got my friend Candace, I've got Albert. I still talk to like 2 of my teachers, like that I had in 8th grade. I need to give them a call though. I haven't talked to them in a while. But yeah, I have people that I talk to, you know, that I know in person, and then I've got my internet friends here. So yeah, I do feel like I have a good support network. Absolutely. All right, so I am a consumer of goods. Says, do you have Discord? Yes, I do. Let me post the link to that so you can go in there and chat with some other viewers that are in there. Cam Hobbs, I don't really watch wrestling. Like, the only knowledge I have on wrestling is the Attitude Era. I never really sat down and watched like full WWE programs, but occasionally I'll sit down and like I'll watch like an old match or something. But the last time I followed it was when The Rock came back for like one episode, and he was talking to I don't even remember what that guy's name was, the guy that he was talking about. But I mean, I do like get a, you know what's surprising? Rick Rubin, Rick Rubin, the legendary producer, when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, he said that he goes to sleep every night watching pro wrestling. And Joe was just laughing his ass off at that, because that was like the most unexpected thing in the world for him to think that. Yeah. Minus says, "What's your favorite type of meat?" I mean, I enjoy steak. I always enjoy a good steak. And of course, we were talking about support networks earlier. I also have my band. Anthony and Eric and Logan and Alex. They're all great, and I enjoy playing music with them. Any other YouTubers you want to work with? Um, well, the people that I watched a lot before, I mean, I still watch them, are a bunch of reaction channels. Like, I love Tyrone Magnus, Mr. Video, The Real Rejects, uh, Frankenstein's Lab. Like, those guys are great. I also really enjoy watching God, if I was able to because honestly, Tyrone Magnus was a big inspiration, as well as Far From Subtle. They made Fraser Agar. He makes a show called Video Games Awesome. Like, he was live streaming on Twitch before it was called Twitch, when it was still called Justin.tv. Like, if I never watched Fraser, from the channel Far From Subtle, if I never watched him, I never would have gotten the idea for live streaming. Like, the first time I watched him was in 2011, when he was live streaming the demo of Mortal Kombat 9 on the PS3 in 2011. Well, no, the demonetization, like, it just happens on certain videos, certain live streams. It's not like a whole channel-wide thing. Yo, Naughty, what is your band name? I don't really want to talk about my band until we've got something ready and I can make a video about it and post it. VGP Archive is saying, "What's your game of the year or favorite game in general?" Well, favorite game in general, The Last of Us Part 1. Favorite game ever. But game of the year, for me, now, you have to keep in mind, I'm not really a hardcore gamer. The only games I really play are, like, I only play certain games. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that will sit down and play endlessly, because I really can't do that anymore. Because for me, just live streaming or making YouTube video or uploading videos or playing bass in my band, those are the top priorities. Yeah, I do not play Fortnite. The only games I play are offline single player games. The only time I would play multiplayer is if I go to my friend's house and, like, we're playing the Switch and we're playing, various Nintendo games, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Smash, some fighting games, or if we're playing basketball. But I just don't enjoy online multiplayer. No matter what it is, it's like the other guys playing have dedicated their lives to being good at it, and it's not fun for me. In the band, I am the bass player, Cam Hobza. Jaden Hancock says, "What's up? I'm doing good." Oh, broke the record again. We are now at 55 viewers. Holy crap, 55 viewers. Now, I want to play NBA 2K. The only one I've got right now is NBA 2K22, which with very outdated rosters, but guess what? I'm here to have fun. Let's have some fun. Your network connection has been lost. I don't care about the network connection getting lost. VGP Archive says, "I love your Last of Us streams. Stayed overnight the weekend watching your Alan Wake and Spider-Man streams." Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yonati says, what job do you have? My job is I am an Uber driver. I've been doing that for 3 years. Best job I've ever had. And it's the best job that to have for me, while, that I can do until YouTube and playing in my band can start paying my bills. Are you a talkative Uber? It depends on the ride. You know, if I start, when I pick up a passenger, I'll just start off and saying, "How is your day going?" And then if they give like short one-word answers, I'll know. Okay, I'll say silent. But if they keep talking, then we'll talk for during the ride. As simple as that. All right. Oh. Crap. I almost forgot to hang on. I broke my record today. The most amount of live viewers I had at once was at 57. All right, since I'm going to be playing an NBA game pretty soon, we can pick what jersey you want me to wear. I've got this Steph Curry jersey, which belongs to my aunt, but however, there's only one problem with this jersey right now. Take a look. Because I bought this for her, not for me, but look at that. It's a medium. My size is large because I have a Winnie the Pooh stomach. So I can wear that, or the one that's actually in my size. Oh wait, oh crap, I don't know if I have it. Wait, I used to have it. Hang on. It's got to be in here somewhere. I'm gonna try looking for my other jersey that I had. I don't know what happened to my Chris Paul shirt. Where did that go? I think it was in this bag. Somewhere. Is it? Oh, yes, here it is. So I got this limited edition. It's not limited. This was on clearance, and believe it or not, this was on clearance for $2. This was like when the NBA played some games in China. They had some special jerseys made in China, and this is like what the Houston Rockets logo looks like. But at the time, Chris Paul already got traded to the Thunder. So this was on clearance for $2. Best $2 I ever spent. So we got this one. But no, that one was not made in China. I mean, maybe it was, but I mean, that's not an official NBA, an officially licensed NBA shirt, because that's like, if you look up, I don't know what year it was. Maybe that was like, I think it was in 2018 or the 2017-18 season. Chris Paul, I mean, the Rockets wore that jersey when they played the preseason games in China. So I've got that one, and I mean, I think it's dirty now. I don't know where the hell it is, but is it? Oh yeah, here it is. It's all wrinkled and stuff, but Double C 420 says buy a Jason Tatum jersey. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I definitely like Jason Tatum. I wouldn't mind having one of his jerseys. And this is a Rocket shirt with for Jalen Green. Jalen Green I got his jersey because Jalen Green is like, I don't know what percentage he is, but he has Filipino heritage, so it's like and I'm half Filipino, so it's like I got to support the Filipino guy on the Rocket. So I got his jersey. So, which one do you want me to wear? I've got the Jalen Green. There's Chris Paul. Or there's Steph Curry, which I'm guessing this one might win, but this is going to be weird on me because this is a medium. This is a medium. Actually, let's do a straw poll. Let's do a straw poll. All right, we got 2 votes for Jalen Green. All right. Whoops, share. Copy. All right, I am pasting the link to the poll. Here is the poll. You guys can vote which one you want. I feel like I'm doing an eye exam. You want me to wear the while I'm playing the NBA 2K game? Do you want me to wear the Curry? This is the Chris Paul, or Jalen Green. It's all up to you. So whoever wins on that poll, I'll let that poll run for like three minutes. All right, hang on. Let me let me switch the scene over. Where is the... Let's see here. Display capture. All right, these are the results right now. So we got Jalen Green in first place, Chris Paul second place. Wow, that's really good luck. I'm seeing 44, 44, 33, 33, 22, 22, all repeating numbers. All signs of good luck right there. Those are called angel numbers. When you see numbers repeating like that, that's really cool to see. All right, Jalen Green won. Jalen Green is the winner. Now keep in mind that I'm glad that Steph Curry jersey did not win because I'm so glad it didn't win. I'm so glad that Steph Curry jersey did not win because that was a medium. And you would be seeing that Homer Simpson stomach a lot. That's not a real laugh. Yeah, Jizuki, if you missed it, like, you could like rewind the stream if you wanted to. But anyway, I'm gonna switch over to the game now. Hopefully you guys are still gonna be with me. I hate that Kevin Porter Jr. is still here. That guy's a real sorry. That Kevin Porter Jr. is a real sorry excuse for a human being. If you didn't see what he did. Because he is not in the NBA anymore. Or I don't know if he got kicked off of the Rockets. Alright, here we go. And yeah, I'll just pick the Wizards. I just went random. I'm probably going to lose this game, but we'll see how it plays out.
Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Rockets. For the Washington Wizards. Welcome all. Thanks. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Here are the starters for Houston. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Gordon in at the
Wait,
three.
consumer of goods, what were you talking about?
Kuzma out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Raul Neto.
All right.
And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And tonight, two of the more
you could just retype it
in the league,
or
with so many
paste it back.
Fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men, an efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, and you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
A little mid-range shot is up, and that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Baseline try.
All right.
And there's Green on the assist from Tate.
Oh, he says, I'm 18 right now, and I love your videos. I'm living the best era of my life. I have a 4.0, GPA 7 A's and 1 B. My report card, I've been keeping that constant for all of high school. Well, you're doing a shit ton better than I did. Well, I mean, I still got mostly A's and B's, but, you know, I never cared that much in my grades. There'll be a light at the end of a tunnel. It'll last a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, you're already setting yourself up with a good foundation for the future. I mean, that's great. Keep going. You know, you just find whatever it is you enjoy doing and just try to see if you can do that for a living so you don't have to work a day in your life, because I love YouTube. I love playing music, and those are the two things that I want to do for a living.
It always feels great
getting
those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Neto's shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Gordon on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Beal against Green. Porzingis sets a screen.
All right.
Beal, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 so far.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth.
I almost made that.
Game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Washington. Beal outside.
Okay.
There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Kuzma outside. Beal with a screen on Tate. Kuzma with the ball.
Okay.
Green picks him up. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Outside Porter. Here's Green. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Gotta fight harder to get
Oh,
over
you're
those
going to the
screens.
STEM
We
field.
see this all the time.
I
You're
see.
basically, as a defender, hoping
Well,
the
you're
man
far
misses
smarter than I am.
rather than putting in the work to
If
get
that's
over
what you
screens.
enjoy doing.
Kuzma against Tate. Here's Beal. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Green. Gordon outside.
Oh, I messed
Ooh, they
that
pick
up.
off the pass. And the Wizards on the break. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Kispert is subbed in for Beal. And it's Green missing. The Wizards
All right,
have gone 4
let's
of
see
9 in
here.
this one so far. Here's Neto, takes it inside.
Ah,
He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Green. Over Gafford. Here's Wood. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
consumer of goods, the tallest player in the NBA right now
This is why you get the
is
ball
Victor
into his hands.
Wembanyama
Let him
on the San Antonio
establish the pace
Spurs.
and rhythm
He's
of the game.
7'4" and he's 20 years old.
Hachimura outside.
He's a rookie,
Here's Neto. He's guarded by
but he was
Porter.
already playing
Fire the call.
professionally in France
Shot no
before
good
that.
By Kispert. For Houston, they've gone
Oh, no.
5 of
Oh, I
12
messed
in this
that
first
up.
quarter. A minute and a half left in the first. Pass to Neto. Back to Avdia. Here's Kispert. Gets himself open and drills it.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Here's Tate. Washington with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Neto. Wood grabs the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Consumer of goods, I'm 5'7". They do not draft 5'7", 29-year-olds that have never played a real game of basketball
And
in
the
their
Wizards
life.
on the break. Kispert's shot is good.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there.
Fuck.
Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. Tate grabs the board.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a
Oh,
miss.
come on. I could have made that.
And it's Green missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Tate. Money from 17 feet out. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. That'll count.
All right.
Can't get it to drop. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. Quarter number 2. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers.
Mom said in high school, whoever
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found...
That one almost made it.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive
man.
and turning
Well, of
them
course,
over
it's
as well.
Porzingis.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run.
And I fouled him.
Offense coming on the fast break.
So the Houston 5 right now. Green the 2.
All right. You know what? I'm tired. And it was a mistake to wear this damn shirt. I should have known that I shouldn't have worn that because it's getting itchy and it was already in the hamper. So, anyways, I'll see you guys well, anyways, yeah, I think I'm done for today, but thank you guys for watching, and all right. Chaser Wave, thanks for watching. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, but I'm going to go now, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.